Thank you very much, Leader. Thank you all. I think one of the most resounding things yesterday that I heard from the members of Customs and Border Protection was that everything that they do, every investigation starts with a DMV check. And they have been neutered for political reasons from doing that. They talked a lot about officer safety, the safety of those folks that are sworn to protect the United States and the people of New York from terrorism, from human trafficking, from organized crime, drug trafficking, and they are not allowed to access this database. It actually is so egregious that it was palatable, the frustration that these folks that are every day putting their lives on the line for the people of this country and the people of this state are feeling. But there's also something unique in our area, in Western New York especially. We have the border with Canada, but a big part of that border, in my district especially, is nearly 75 miles of unsecured shoreline along Lake Erie. That border, and in fact where I live, the community that I live in Sunset Bay along Lake Erie, sees Customs and Border Protection vehicles and surveillance on an almost daily basis, particularly in the summertime. And why are they there? Because they know what's happening. As they said, very bad people doing very bad things are crossing that border. And I see it myself. You can hear in the middle of the night boats coming across the lake in the middle of the night. These are people that are doing very bad things that Customs and Border Patrol needs data for. What's also restricted is the hull information on boats. They no longer can access that to find out who owns this boat, where is it coming from, do the IDs match the boat and everybody on board. We are hamstringing the ability to protect our nation, to protect the citizens of this state for a political purpose. So you have to ask yourself, why? Why did New York's law go beyond every other state that has granted driver's licenses to illegal immigrants? It's pretty simple, because there's some foolhardy contest to prove that we're the most progressive state in the nation, a meaningless designation. And they are willing to put the lives of our law enforcement officials, the lives of our citizens, and the safety and security of our nation all aside to prove that they're the most progressive. This law was flawed to begin with, but to make some kind of a ridiculous statement that we have to go a step beyond, no matter how ridiculous, is so egregious. And that's what happened here. It's the same thing with bail reform. This is not about bail, it's about improving that they're the most progressive. That is a dangerous contest for this state to win, and we are seeing the results of it. We are seeing the laws of New York State that have been cast aside to protect criminals. And that's what we're seeing now. And this law is another part of that. And our federal government, who's trying to protect our nation and our state, is being hamstrung. It is shameful. And as a local elected official, former local elected official, and as a current business owner, how much more can we take? As tax-paying, law-abiding citizens of the state, how much more can we take when their job is to listen to small, radical groups of people that they feel should drive policy in New York State? We are quickly spiraling down because of things like this, and it has to stop. Thank you.